Trump clarified over the weekend. He says it's not a joke. I'm not joking.
Is it a real thing?
Yeah, it is. I think Canada would be much better off being a 51st state.
Now, maybe that's part of the ruse. Maybe that's part of the negotiating tactic. But as far as I'm concerned, every single Canadian should be pissed off about this.
Absolutely, they should. Anybody that thinks Canada is going to be the 51st state, I'm saying this from Louisville, Kentucky, can get fucked. It's not happening. It's not happening while I've got breath in my lungs. I mean, we've got a proud country that was built by some very strong people, and we've been through a lot of things. We've been through some garbage with the states way back in the day. You know, there was that little White House burning thing, and a couple other things that we had going on. And I think Canada really needs to do a better job of being Canadian.
I made a burning down the White House comment a while ago, and somebody emailed into the show to let me know we don't get to take credit for that. It's the British that get to take credit for it. But I think that there are some current Canadians with ancestors that may have been the ones that struck the match. So we'll hang on to it as a reminder.
Most Americans that I talk to are also not interested in Canada being a 51st state. But most people that like have their finger on the pulse of what's happening, geopolitically in the world and the relationship between our two countries, a lot of them are just like, yeah, you got to take Trump with a grain of salt. We don't want you guys to be the 51st state. Most, like a majority of Americans that I deal with are fantastic people, and they come up and hunt, and you talk with them and you visit with them. We got lots in common, more in common than anyone would think with our friends south of the border there. So not many of them support the 51st state thing either, but you do have the odd person that's been a hard Kool-Aid drinker being like, yeah, just think how great it'll be. We're going to come and get you. And then there's some people up here that have, kind of been infected with the U.S.'s best fever, if you want to call it. And they're like, yeah, we can't wait to join you guys. But I think a majority of people out there are just like, no, we're Canada, you guys are the U.S., and let's all figure this out.